Hey guys, Toolman Tim here. Today we are going to take a look at the world's smallest inverter generator. We're going to see, does it put out the power it's supposed to? How much does it weigh with a full tank of gas? How quiet is it actually? And most importantly, is the power clean? And what exactly is the total harmonic distortion on this little beast? Styrofoam, owner's manual, so you can get a handle on it. It's always a good sign that the company cares for their product. Screwdriver, and look at that, spark plug wrench. Ta-da! Rubber feet on the bottom. So one of the main issues I saw online that a lot of people said was the fuel tank was too small. Well, they claim that it's supposed to have around 3/4 of a gallon. I don't know if they've upgraded it or not, but you can see right here, I ended up with 1.3 gallons of fuel in that tank. We're gonna test out the wattage on this sucker. We're gonna get it started. We're gonna hook up the kilowatt meter. Got to do it with an extension cord, which kind of sucks, but it's the only way to get into that plug. We're gonna just test the heater on low for now. All right, so we'll put it on fan only, 14 watts. All right, you can hear that kick in. 624 watts. Okay, 753 watts. New extension cord out to a multi-tap extension cord, 746 watts. 930 watts. 991.7. Now we're going to see what happens when we turn it up on high. It took it for a minute. Try it again. Let's see what happens when we turn all the way up. Overload. This is the most important thing when you have an inverter generator, is the total harmonic distortion. And you will see overall it doesn't get above 4. It kind of hovers in that 2 to 2.5 range. Okay, so let's take an up close look at this POWERSMART. I really like the design. Air filter is right in under here. Takes a little bit of pressure to pop it open to get in, but that's fine. What I also like is all the functions to start it are right here other than the pull cord. Here's your choke, that's out to start it cold, back in as soon as it starts. Here's your on, off for your fuel. Once again, dead simple. Started on the very first pull, if I remembered, to turn the engine switch to the on position. So in order to run it, when it's cold, pull the choke out, turn the fuel on, turn the engine switch on, reach over there and give it a pull. It has started first pull every single time. Right here, low oil cutoff. I like that a lot. There's your overload, automatically shuts off if your power is too much coming out of it. There's your output to let you know that you actually have power coming. AC reset just in case you trip it from overload. There's your ground if you want to set up a mobile ground with it. 2 20 amp, 120 volt AC plugs. Right here with a weatherproof cover, which I like. 2 USB-A's. Top one is 1 amp, bottom one is 2.1 amps. We're going to test that out as well. And let's turn her on this side right here. Right here. Very nice pull cord. Nice rubber handle, metal fuel tank, and then plastic all around the rest. But if you push it in too much, you're going to end up melting it on this exhaust right here. So just make sure you keep that away from anything that could push up against it. There's your rating right there. Single phase, 4,000 RPM, 60 hertz, 8.3 amps, 120 volts, 1.5 kilowatts of power. So overall, I got to say, this thing actually lived up to its expectations. I got it really, really close to the 1,000 running watt, the THD, total harmonic distortion. At the peak, when I had a full amount of power running through it, it got to 4%, but it kind of averaged down around 1 to 2%. As far as weight, just over 32 pounds with a full tank of gas. This thing starts up like a dream. Overall, This thing is not bad. It has a very limited use case scenario for somebody who is using less than 1,500 watts, really 1,000 running watts. So if you're tent camping or just a little pop-up camp or something like that, this might just work for you, especially if you're somewhere where you can't fool with solar panels and big heavy batteries. This thing will run, and overall, I kind of like it. So if you've been sitting here and you've been thinking, I don't know exactly what an inverter generator is, well, I made this video right over here. Check it out. It'll run you through all the ins and the outs, pros and the cons of an inverter generator. And if you're here to the end of this video, that means, hey, I made this video for you. So hit the subscribe button, stick around, because I got more just like this. And as always, stay happy, stay healthy, and have a great week.